This is just gonna be one big rant video. I'm calling this shit. Well, here we go. Hey guys, what's going on? This is DropHazard. Welcome to the video. And today I wanted to give you my opinions on Black Ops 3. How I feel about it and what I think the game is going to be and what it's going to deliver. Pretty much in a nutshell, I love the game. I think Black Ops 3 has the potential to be the Call of Duty that everybody has been waiting for. To be that game that just puts everything else beneath it. If you know what I'm saying. It just rises to the top and is the game to play. But it did fuck up. And it's a small, minor thing that they forgot. And I don't think that they forgot it, but they wanted to push something. But before I get to that, let's go with what I like about the game. Everything? I mean, all of the, well, except for like the M8. The M8's a little bit OP. The Razorback needs a tiny bit of a nerf, maybe a little bit less accuracy, but other than those two, everything is pretty well even as far as gun balancing. The movement mechanics I love. It feels like a step up from Black Ops 2 instead of a complete step off of Call of Duty, as was evident with Advanced Warfare. Because for me, Advanced Warfare completely felt like a different game. It did not feel like Call of Duty, and the fact that it just didn't have the fun factor for me. I haven't played the game in months, and I probably won't ever pick it up again, so screw you, Advanced Warfare, and screw you, Ghost, because you completely lacked the fun factor. Ghost was a really good game. It just, for me, it didn't have the fun factor, which Black Ops 2 still did, and it still does. And you know what? I still play it. But yeah, pretty much I love everything about this game except for one aspect. And you know what that aspect is? It's the thing that sells the game. Specialist. Now, the non-lethal specialist, I agree with. Those are cool. And even the one that I use the most, which is a little bit OP if you think about it, but then again, it's balanced. Vision Pulse, which allows you to pretty much see through walls. The thing is, if you're being seen through a wall, your character turns red, which lets you know, hey, you're being seen through a wall. You know what that's called? Balance. You know what isn't balance? Being rewarded a lethal, pretty much kill streak worthy ability that you can activate at your leisure. And the thing that gets me is that if you look at the fundamental of it, you can avoid all combat and all objectives, earn your specialist, and knock somebody off of the score streak. Score streak. Aren't score streaks what helped make this game amazing? You look back at Call of Duty 4. Why was Call of Duty 4 one of the most successful games in its time? If not the most successful game in its time. Especially for first-person shooters. First-person shooters, it was the game. You know why? Create a class. And score streaks. Now, create a class has come a long way, and it's pretty much been perfected with Black Ops 2, and it just carried over into Black Ops 3. No problem. The thing is, score streaks helped make Call of Duty what it is today. And I can say that because you look at the success of Bungie. You look at the success of Borderlands. What those had pretty much were Call of Duty's version of Specialist. Only thing is, those work in those games because they don't have score streaks. Call of Duty has score streaks. See where I'm getting with this? So I posted up a video. I was on a 15 kill streak. And I was like on my second wave of score streaks. And I got killed by, I don't even know what it is. Like some kind of a nano swarm thing. I think it's from the Spectre. No. Is it the Spectre? I'm not quite sure which one. It might be from the Spectre. I don't even know. But it was a specialist ability which you shoot a cannon type thing and it releases a bug thingy that tracks you down and kills you. And as I said earlier, with the fundamentals of how you get that, you just earn it. You don't have to work for it. You just earn it. And that right there is where Activision and Treyarch fucked up. Black Ops 3 has so much potential. It can be a perfect game if it wasn't for the lethal specialist. Those are my opinions on Black Ops 3. Now, I did call that this is going to be a rant video. I don't think I ranted that much. So, I'm going to go into the detail of how specialists have fucked up. Even some of the non-specialist things have really fucked up this game. Because tell me if this is true. Now there are a couple of specialists like Lich and Vision Pulse, which are things that we haven't really seen. I guess Vision Pulse kind of came in on Ghost with Oracle. He kind of let you see through. I don't play Ghost that much, but I think that's pretty much how it was. Is you could see the enemies through walls pretty much. I think it's been a long time since I played Ghost, and I barely played it as it was. It was a terrible game. I'm not even going to touch that, but just tell me if I'm wrong here. Do pretty much every single one of the specialists, minus like 3 or 4. And there's 9 specialists with 2 abilities each, so there's 18. There's only like 4 of them that don't seem this way. Tell me that the specialists don't seem like score streaks and death streaks just put into a slot that you can earn, that you can activate at any time that you want. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not what it seems like. Because I remember watching a not a Black Ops, it was a Modern Warfare 3 when they announced it, and they made the announcement that Last Stand was no longer in the game. And then they had and then they announced death streaks. Guess what was one of the death streaks? Last Stand. Do you know what reminds me a lot of Last Stand? Rejack. In my opinion, Rejack is worse. You know why? Because when you rejack, you release a green fucking cloud of smoke. And you know what? You cannot see through that. And I'm pretty sure that once you activate your rejack, you are invulnerable to damage for a couple of seconds. At least that's the way it seems whenever I shoot somebody that activates rejack. I pretty much get zipped off of a kill. I am the kind of guy. Now I get accused of camping a lot. It's not that. I'm that kind of guy that will position myself in a spot that I'm not going to die. I will pick up a kill and I will move to a different spot. to another position where I am less likely to die. I can go on like really high kill streaks unless I get killed by some douche that's using a Sparrow or Annihilator pistol or the pretty much any other specialist. The point being here is that a lot of these specialists are just bullshit. It would be nice if they had like maybe 4 or 5 specialists with a 1 ability each. It would work, and it would make the game awesome, better than what it is now. Because you had to put in the lethal specialist, it just completely ruins it for me. That, plus why the hell, like, the Blackhat was perfect in Black Ops 2. You could have hacked an enemy score streak and knocked it out of the sky. It's done, it's gone. You could have hacked enemy equipment and it became yours. That was okay. That I didn't mind because it's like, eh. Because if your equipment got hacked, I told you. He was like, alright, I gotta not go to where I put that shit down. Remember that? And if they use a Blackhat on your score streak, it just knocked it out of the sky and didn't take it over. That's complete bullshit. Plus the fact, if somebody hacks your score streak, you cannot hack it back.
What's up with that?
What?
What?
So yeah, Black Hats are another thing that just don't quite mix with it. Kind of fucking it over. But yeah, it's just as soon as specialists were announced and they were starting to show them off, I'm like, this is pretty much the only thing I have concern about that might fuck up the game. Oh my god, Hazard's right. Now, some of you may agree that, or may disagree and say that they're balanced and it works in the game. In a sense it does. It works in the game. Are they balanced? Fuck no. You cannot tell me that somebody going in with the R.A.P.S against someone that has a Sparrow or an Annihilator pistol or that little cannon thing that shoots bugs at you is balanced and is even and works. Because you know what they did to get that? They pushed the L2 and the R2 button, or they pushed the left and the right buttons on the Xbox controller. Who the fuck plays Xbox? I don't. If you're on Xbox, I love you. I can't stand their fucking product. Which, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, can we get a zombies beta? Even if it's just like a box, and we only get to play for like one night, be it October 31st. Even if we don't even have a weapon and just like a box that we can run around in, and just call it the zombie beta. Can we get that? Can we have that done, Vandahar, please? I'm desperate here, man. Oh man, I need my zombies kick, and I haven't had one in a while. And going back and playing all the old maps, it's like, I need something new. I need more. Yeah. But another thing that bugs me is I got into not an argument, but more like just like a debate on Twitter. I'm like, you want to talk about this? You can just have like a normal conversation and go back and forth with it. Because I didn't want to seem like a douchebag, and that's what we did. We just went back and forth, and the girl that I was talking with was like, I think it's like a really balanced game. And she also said that she thinks Activision and Treyarch listened to a lot of the community and fixed a lot of things. I think they took some things that we were complaining about and put them into the game. Reject. Last stand. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting a cold. But I think I'm gonna try to attempt to wrap up this video because I've been sitting here recording. Holy fuck! I've been sitting here recording for like 19 minutes now. And I'll probably have to cut this. I'll probably have to cut this video down to like 10 minutes or less. Attempt to. But yeah, holy fuck! I need some water. Damn. Yeah, I need to wrap up this video. Holy shit. But there you go. Those are my thoughts on Black Ops 3. You might have to like rewatch the shit in order to understand what I'm trying to say, because I'm rambling. Cause that's what I do. Yeah, I ramble. I'm like Vince McMahon during back when DX came back. High five if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, that is the video. It's down spiraled into me not knowing what the fuck to say. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kinda. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. It don't matter. It's a video. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DropHazard saying to enjoy your life, have fun. Most importantly, play video games. Once it comes out, play Black Ops 3 because I thought the beta's over for PS4. Actually, it's still going for 5 hours, 4.5 from when I'm recording this, but I got into a game earlier where it was a full party of 6 that I was going against, and every single one of them was using Rejack. Yeah, I got pissed. So I'm done playing the beta until they can like hopefully fix some shit, which they probably won't because it's specialists. That's their main attraction. It's been DropHazard saying to enjoy life, have fun, most importantly play video games. I'm saying this again, but fuck it. See you guys in the next video. Later, I'm out. Peace.